Good afternoon, friends. It's been quite long that I've been away from YouTube. I am just hoping all of you have a wonderful, wonderful life going on. The reason I'm back is because there was a special request from one of my niece, Megha, and she wanted me to talk about how parents compare their children with other children and whether or not that was the right thing to do. No offense to any of the parents, because I'm sure all you parents are doing a great job. It's the most difficult thing to be raising kids, and but then again, it has always been the case that there are difference of opinions. We have done that to our parents, and it always feels that there's a disconnect always. So my reason to be recording this video is just an effort to try and minimize that gap, because there are things that I have learned out of my life, and I would appreciate if any of those things could be a learning for somebody else. So to answer your question, Megha, and to help others understand if that matters, I don't think that comparison should be done not just amongst children, but even for yourself, because there are qualities that every individual is born with. There might be something that one person has and the other does not. That does not make the other person wrong, and then vice versa. There could be things that the other person has and you don't have, and that does not make you any lesser than anybody else. Specifically talking about marks, what I have realized, and that's how the world is, your marks do add a value. Definitely they do, because you cannot be failing in your exams and have nothing, because there has to be something supporting you. But what really matters is an overall development of your child, the confidence to be able to live in this world and succeed in whatever the person does. That's what matters. Again, like I said, comparison is a complete no, because as parents, we try and do maximum that we can for our kids, but then again, their behavior or their personality, the way it shapes out, primarily depends upon the inputs that we as parents are giving. So kids, as they say, वो बच्चे मिट्टी के घड़े के जैसे होते हैं. सो जो भी आप शेप उनको देना चाहते हो, वो शेप वो ले लेते हैं. उसको शेप देने के लिए आपके इनपुट्स होना जरूरी है. So if I am expecting my son to behave in a certain manner or display certain characteristics, that could be very good at studies, very good at sports, or extracurricular activities, I have to invest equal amount of time and efforts for him to get that. So what I'm trying to say is, unless and until we as parents put in our efforts, there is no way that kids would shape up in that manner. Having said that, even if we do that to the maximum of our capabilities, there are things that kids might not perform to the level that we are expecting. That does not make them any lesser than the other kids. So maybe your child would have something that the other child might be missing. So again, nothing is right, nothing is wrong. Stop comparing your kids, because only thing that would happen is it would suppress their natural self. आम का पेड़, apple का पेड़, संतरे का पेड़. So the kids are like that. आप नहीं compare कर सकते हो, और आपको करना भी नहीं चाहिए. So that's it from my end. I think that this one would precisely cover it all. That it's important that all fruits, kids are like flowers or fruits. Every fruit has its own benefits, its own characteristics, qualities. We don't compare apples with oranges. We don't compare oranges with mangoes. We don't compare our kids with other kids. We should not do that. Let your kids be themselves, help them understand the important things of life, and then give them that platform to be able to be their natural self, as well as learn what is required to be successful in life. And that success again has to be not just monetary success or success to be in a particular job that you want. It has to be an overall success as a person, because end of the day we are all humans. We have to be good humans. All these things would fall in place naturally again. That's all I think from my side. I don't even know, because Megha, just because I promised you, I really wanted to record this video. It's been very hard for me to be able to find time back home. So see, I'm recording this in my office. There might be a lot of noises coming out from, because it's just like the road outside. But just because I wanted to just keep my promise. So this one is for you. I know it's not up to the mark, but then I hope I was able to answer. Thank you so much for requesting, and I really love you.